Audition risks, a go or a no. Here's 3 risks worth trying. To take a risk or not to take a risk, that is the question. When you're at an audition, there's a fine line between being memorable and standing out for all the wrong reasons. So what's considered acceptable and what's not when it comes to risks? And how do you know the difference between the two? Here's 3 out-of-the-box ways you may want to consider showcasing your skills that are a bit riskier, but not so much that you'll make a total fool of yourself. Here is the first risk that will pay off. Being authentic and coming across as you've completely forgotten that you are acting at all is a risk that is bound to get noticed, in a good way. Try letting your guard down and communicating authentically or reciting the lines in a way in which your true self shines through. Most actors who show up to auditions get so caught up in how they're going to present, they forget how they're coming across, and they become too afraid to take risks. Hyper-focusing on technique and overacting will project a level of phoniness that is simply unflattering. It takes a lot of confidence to let your true self come out in the audition room, and this will be memorable. Here is the second risk that will pay off. Go against the grain, to a point. How many times has life thrown a curveball and you've had to make a split-second decision to do something that you normally, if you had time to think and plan it out, might not have done? Life presents choices all the time that are unexpected and which force us to take risks. Oftentimes, decisions aren't based on weeks of preparation and don't go exactly as planned. Think of the audition room as just another spot in which you ended up and have a decision to make. You can either make your time there memorable, or you can recite your lines like a broken record and blend in with the crowd. The choice is yours. Here is the third risk that will pay off. Another way you can be sure to stand out is to choose a character that sings and/or dances. Yes, this may be a risk that's a bit uncomfortable and adds a level of complexity to your audition. But it's not an everyday choice, which is really what you'll want to go for if you want to be one of the few who get a callback. Don't have the moves? Consider taking classes ahead of time. Can't carry a note? Maybe it's time to squeeze in some vocal lessons. Entertainment really is all about entertaining, so the more ways you can do this, the better. These risks show range, and range is what gets noticed. Not every audition risk is going to pay off, and you'll want to contemplate the risk versus reward potential before it's your time to show off what you've got. But a little extra confidence and pizzazz can go a long way. And sometimes it's about trial and error when it comes to risks. You'll have to bat a few strikes before you hit a home run. To learn more, feel free to sign up for our free virtual open call. On this free virtual open call, you will learn about the recent changes in the modeling and acting industries that is opening the doors for more job opportunities. You will learn cutting-edge ways to gain access to a steady stream of high-paying modeling and acting jobs in your local area. You will also learn how to receive continued online training workshops that will prepare you for that big audition or casting call. Click the link below to register now.